non-binary people. Okay, so one of them is what's your genitals, or like recently a guy asked me if I'm a chick or if I'm a chick with a dick, and like they're both chicks, and unless you're fucking me, my genitals shouldn't matter to you, should they? Do you go to random cis people and ask, hey, so you identify as a guy, does that really mean you have a penis? Like, you don't do that to cis people, so don't do it to people who don't fit the binary. Another thing is asking how do they have sex. I don't know. I have sex. Like, how you have sex? How do you have sex? Like, stop asking me. Unless you're fucking me, or like I gave you an invitation to talk about it, or we're really close, then don't ask how I fuck people. Because I fuck people how you fuck people. Is that so hard to yeah. Another is saying shit like, oh, I still view you as a girl slash boy or whatever. So going up to trans people and telling them, oh, I don't really see you as a gender you are, but I see you as what you were assigned at birth. Like, don't do that. That's gross. That's really gross. Another thing is outing people's genitals. Don't do it. I don't tell people, go around telling people about your genitals, so why are you telling other people about their genitals? So, like, um, so outing people, if even if you are in the LGBTQIA community, like, just because you're gay or non-binary doesn't give you a route doesn't give you a right to out trans people or non-binary or gender fluid, etc. people. It doesn't. Another thing is assuming I have short hair that I'm apparently a butch lesbian. I told you that I am bi. I told you I don't identify as a girl. So how can I be a lesbian? Um, Another thing is assuming people's clothes like aligns with the gender they identify as. Like, just because I'm wearing a dress doesn't make me a girl. Just because I'm wearing jeans doesn't make me a boy. Um, Clothing and colors is not gendered. Just because I like pink doesn't make me a girl, does it? Liking blue doesn't make me a guy. I like those colors. I like pink. I really like pink. Using your friends as tokens. Oh, telling me you have trans friends doesn't eliminate the shitty transphobic thing you just said to me. Thanks. You know? Um, Other shitty things. I, right now, I look kind of androgynous ish, but usually I look very feminine. I really like pink and stuff, which is considered feminine. I have long fingernails. I like having long eyelashes, things that are generally stereotypical feminine. Like, I love Hello Kitty and I love sparkles. And I get told you can't be genderqueer because you're not androgynous. I'm like, why not? Why can't I be genderqueer? Oh, you can't be a cis person because of your hair and how you look. Like, no. um, Trying, like, you, okay. For example, I don't really know what pronouns I want. But usually people have preferred pronouns, which I don't like using the word preferred because they're not preferred. Those are just their pronouns. So if someone says, oh, my pronouns are gender neutral, or my pronouns are his, he, and stuff like that. And if you don't use those pronouns on purpose, because you're like, oh, no, I can't, it's too hard, or some shit, then stop. Like, if you really respect that person, and if you're a fucking decent human being, you're going to use the pronouns they asked you to use. It's not that hard, right? Okay. Oh, so another thing, saying, oh, I can't use they or them, it's grammatically incorrect. Well, I'm sorry, but sometimes grammar isn't that great anyway. We have a lot of grammar rules that we don't follow, and suddenly you're more concerned about grammar than about respecting that person's gender identity. Like, wow, your priorities are figured out, aren't they? Another thing, telling people they can't do certain something because it's not feminine or masculine or whatever. Like, I like tweezing my eyebrows, and that's considered something feminine. But also, I don't shave my legs sometimes. And telling me that I should shave my legs, or telling me I shouldn't shave my legs, or whatever, it's just, no. It's my body, my rules. Same with, I can fuck whoever I want. And say someone identifies as a male and says, hey, my pronouns are he, his, and I identify as a male, I'm a trans male, or just example, that means, and you're dating them, and you're a guy, that means they're your boyfriend. So no, you are not 100% heterosexual anymore, because you're dating a guy. Just because that guy acts feminine or has certain set of genitals doesn't make them less of a guy. They're a guy. So call them your boyfriend. Don't say, oh, they're my girlfriend because of this, because of their genitals, because they like this, and that makes them a girl, even though they told me that they're a guy. No. Don't be a homophobic, transphobic little shit. It's genitals doesn't define your gender, and stop acting like it does. It's really annoying. I thought this would be simple, but apparently it's not. What other things annoy me is using slurs to that person. Like, don't throw the T word or things like that. Just don't. Another thing is saying, it's okay if I like insult you and stuff because I'm an ally and I really want to be educated and shit. If you want to be educated, stop insulting the person, okay? It's, like I said, it's not that hard. Other things that annoy me is, being put in the gender box, Like, you act like this, so you should be in this box. Don't do that to people. Don't tell someone, oh, I know you're a trans girl, but you like this, so you're not really a girl. Another thing, don't say biological male or biological female. They're just, if you want to explain that someone was, quote, quote, born as a male, don't say born as a male, because they weren't born as a male, right? They were assigned male at birth. See, that's a term you can use. That's a term that isn't transphobic, because this trans girl was always a girl. She was born as a girl. She's a girl. Just because of the genitals, or just because she was brought up as a boy, doesn't make her a boy. She was assigned male at birth. That's a term people have to start using instead of biological male, because biologically, that doesn't make sense. Okay, thank you, and bye.